I see internet as very important in our society, especially the fact that geologically we are scattered islands. O3b will link us together, especially in terms of tele-education and telehealth.
Before we weren't able to access that kind of stuff here, you had to go overseas to use it, but now we can just upload things whenever we want. Kids at school are always online every time in class, and it's like really cool because here in the Cook Islands our computer systems at school aren't that great, so kids normally use their phones to go online and use the internet to search things for their projects and stuff.
Yeah, way better. So I'm happier. My life is easier, everything goes faster, and then you can achieve more in less time, and that's the best, I think. To be more productive, really.
It's just opened them up to they've gone that next level really, and just the transformation from the work that they produced at the beginning of the year to now, it's huge. So it's come on in leaps and bounds.
Well, it's very important that the youth of the Cook Islands access information, and especially through O3b, because now if you go around, every child has a mobile phone, the social network, and it helps our children, I hope, to realize that you don't have to go to New Zealand, you don't have to travel overseas to get all these gadgets and be part of the network of the world.
Well, I believe everybody should have the right to information and be connected. For communities in Timor-Leste, there's an element for their education and social well-being and health that could be really important.
When you look at our objectives in the future, it's to move away from having physical trainings where we bring everybody to Dili every time we want to have a training, to being able to have remote trainings. Without an internet connection that was fast enough to do that, it's not been something, it's been the bottleneck actually for a long time. And we've been able to put it into our plan for next year, because we now have the sufficient internet speed to be able to do that.
Certainly with the O3b, we've noticed a massive improvement, and the students are saying so. Actually going around an art gallery in the UK, for example, and seeing it here in the Cook Islands, it's fantastic. And it's bringing our kids into contact. We're reasonably remote, but bringing them in contact with all the things that maybe an urban student might get.
To stay here and study with the new internet service, because I'd be able to stream videos that educate me from the university's website rather than moving away from my home. I'd still be able to gain the same amount of education that others receive overseas by using the online service and internet here.
I'm excited that at last that we will be able to put into practice what we've always wanted to do in terms of distance learning and education. So there's heaps of opportunities for the betterment of our people.
I think the education people are seeing enormous possibilities for holding kids here when they finish school to continue their education online, for improving the quality of education and the fun that they can have. It's just going to be a transformation for the whole community.